this. What do we have here today? Yes, that is definitely some white stuff on the ground. Not quite as much as we'd like to see. But here's Hank. Say hi, Hank. Everybody say hi to Hank. I think we got one person watching. I believe it's my wife. Probably making sure I'm okay. I asked her also to look at something. But yeah, so we got some snow last night. Actually, it's been a couple days worth, I understand. I got a lot to go over today, kinda, sorta. But let's start with the snow. So it's about 27 degrees out, and that's all the snow we got. Maybe about 2 inches, 3 inches in places, maybe 4 in others. We're still about 44 inches behind. Good morning, Mike. How you doing? I think, whoa, okay. That was fun. So, never land on Hank. That's the number one goal. Yeah, my butt's wet, Mike. Let's just look at this. Actually, I'm gonna put it back on. Yeah, I found it. But I think it went down my pants. Oh, sorry, maybe TMI, but you know, this is Tony's everyday life. And what have we learned on Tony's everyday life? It's about everything about my life. I don't hold back. I don't hide anything. I just go for it. I'm even to the point, like, you know, I got a little, what people think was political, but really it wasn't meant to be political, but, you know, I just throw it all out there. It's what people need. People don't need anything hidden in life anymore. We need everything out in the open. We need to know what's going on. And if you're going through cancer, you need to know what to expect. And I think that's what I give people wholeheartedly. So today is day 6 after my first treatment. I've completed 5 treatments. I'm back home now, of course. I just hiked up to my challenge coin. It took me maybe another extra minute or two. I couldn't really gauge it too well because I stopped to film probably 3 or 4 times. So it's kind of, I didn't stop the stopwatch. I just kept going. So I'm just guesstimating. But I did make it. I did make it in the snow, which also will slow you down a little bit. It was an enjoyable walk, thankfully. Yes, it's cold. And yes, that's why Hank is in my jacket. He actually loves the snow. But until we get a little bit closer to the truck, I'm not letting him out just because I don't need him getting sick or anything like that. Plus his little tootsies, I mean, he loves it. He'll go out and play in the snow all day long, but I still got to protect him. He's the top priority. And I have been seeing deer tracks, coyote tracks. What do we got here? This one's actually coyote. There's some elk tracks down below here. I'm kind of angling off to them, and I just want to follow them. They're starting to get to the point where maybe they'll start dropping those antlers. It's always fun to find antlers. And right now, since I can track them in the snow, why not see where they're going and see if they've dropped anything. And of course, you can sell antlers because people use them for all kinds of things. Aphrodisiacs is sadly the number one thing they used to use them for. I don't know if that's still the case, but I think it is. Antler chandeliers and lamps and furniture, people use them for that. People use them for other medicinal reasons. Hey, maybe it'll beat cancer someday with a deer antler. Who knows? But side effects so far of the radiation treatment, I think I'm doing good still. I think I've had a little bit extra gas. I don't know if I was getting cramps and being tired yesterday because of the radiation. It wasn't really hard cramps. It was just kind of like, what do you call it? A nuisance cramp, I would call it. Um, and I don't know if that's from the radiation or not yet. We'll know in probably another week or so. Sometimes this radiation doesn't always affect you right away. They say it stays in your body and it's working for 4 to 6 months. So that's that. I took it like a champ. Never had to get a catheter. We came real close on Thursday. I was able to refill my bladder though, so they were patient and we got that done. Yesterday, it was a little bit of an ordeal. If you tuned in, they had to move me from one machine to the other mid-treatment. I don't know if I got extra or the same exact amount that I was supposed to or not. But we got her done. And those you tuning in, there you go. Look at that. Don't walk under the trees. You walk under the trees and it does fall on you. So we got the radiation done. We got home, no problem, safe and sound. There's a little bit of snow and ice on the road. Some flurries, nothing too crazy. What else we got as far as that goes? The 24th, I do start of March. I do start my chemo. I'm not looking forward to it, but that's okay. Like I said earlier, I just hiked up to my challenge coin, and that is one thing I will continue to do as I go through chemo as well. And I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm probably going to be taking other people towards the middle of it. I'm sure that there's going to be a point where I need help getting up this hill. Nothing else. At least help getting all my gear, and Hank can walk himself usually. So that's good. But we'll make it. I've done a couple videos this morning, just encouragement videos. People going through this. Some of you you're doing it alone, and if you're doing it alone, I truly feel for you, and I'm here for you. The channel's here for you. There's even extra support on this channel, really. I've seen people reach out to other people as in the comments, and I love it. It's a great little community. Kind of come to the terms that I'm not going to hit that 100,000 to million follower type of thing, and I'm okay with that. I'm just under 5,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all your comments, donations, everything that you guys do. Tuning in, sharing. If you want to help me, I'm going to tell you the best way you can help me. Watch the commercials that they throw up, and this goes for any YouTuber that you enjoy following. Watch the commercials that follow our videos. Share, comment, throw a heart or a like onto there, and just support us in those ways. If we're doing some kind of review or Amazon, hey, if you can and you want that product, make sure you use that link. Okay, now I'm getting into those. I think I'm getting into the elk tracks. Let's see, here we go. Yep, there's some elk tracks. They were playing around in here. Good little spot to be rubbing their antlers off on. I think these are cow though. They look kind of small. See if Hank finds one for me. Every time we come across the tracks, he's sniffing and smelling. I think these are all cow. That's deer. I did see one bigger track here. I'd love to be able to find either. Yeah, these are all, well, that one might not be a cow. That's probably a small bull running around. Hold on, I got zip Hank up in here a little bit better. So, today, yeah, it's cold, but it's okay. I'm glad I only had the neuropathy in my feet, and I'm taking care of them with insulated boots and long socks today. So I'm not feeling it too bad yet. Usually when the cold comes on, there we go. There's the elk tracks. And of course, we're not gonna sneak up on any talking like this, but that's okay. And these tracks were here when I headed up the hill. But look at this, it's awesome. I love it. I love nature and all the above. Oh, all right, back to supporting your YouTubers. But yeah, like I said, if you see a product, use the link, support us that way. That's how you can financially support us without spending any extra money. That's just a little tidbit. So what are you guys all doing today? I'm showing a house over in Overgard here at noon. So I got to head that way in about 45 minutes. Not bad because the truck is right there. So I'm gonna just follow these guys down into this little draw here. Just see if there's any sheds laying on the ground, which I doubt. But you know, if you don't look, you'll never see it. Just like I say all the time, get off that beaten path. I don't hike trails. I go where people tend not to go, or try to. Up here where I live, people just go. There's a lot of people here. Some of those places in Hawaii, that was a little bit better because, you know, they just, tourists don't go off the beaten path there. Especially if you watch that video of the Kauai hunt, you'll see it. There's no way people want to do that. So anyhow, they went up that hill over there, probably went up into there. I don't see no antlers. I'm gonna head back just because I do have to make a living. Oh, that's another thing. I did shoot, what was it, two more commercials today, short ones. Not sure if they'll make the cut because I didn't really, they may just be rough drafts, we'll see. But if you've seen my other commercial, leave me some feedback. I love feedback on commercials. So other than that, I'm gonna get off of here today. Let you guys have a great Saturday. I'll be talking to you guys again on tomorrow, every day at 10. I know I was late yesterday, but when you're in the radiation machine, you really can't get out and talk or pull the camera out. And unfortunately, they did not allow me to film there. Also, real quick, I had a question from yesterday. Lisa asked to explain the targeted pinpoint type of radiation. So what it is it's just high dose radiation. Instead of like before where they radiated the area, this time they precisely radiated the tumors that are like 1 centimeter. The goal was to just knock them out, just like if you were to go in surgically and remove them. But of course, surgically you can't see them. So they went in with the radiation to destroy them, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. But other than that, you guys have a great day. I really enjoy all of you tuning in. I really appreciate all of you subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because I'm up to a lot of, well, no good or just really good things. I don't know. You tell me. So leave a comment and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.